And you're back. Chapter 2.4, Part B. Hang on, this is a quick one. Parallel lines. Two lines are parallel if they have the same slope. So we look over here, we have same slope. One thing we can notice, they'll never intersect, but they do go in the same direction. Okay, so what we want to do is figure out if we take two lines, how do we figure out if they're parallel? Well, we need to figure out the slope. So if we solve for y, over here, we're going to minus 2x, okay, we'll get 4y equals negative 2x minus 3. If you divide by 4, y equals negative 1/2 x minus 3/4. We're really interested in this is, the slope is negative 1/2. Okay, so what we need to do is look at the second equation, and if it has negative 1/2, then we know they're at least parallel, but we also have to actually compare the y-intercepts and make sure they're not equal. Okay, so this one, it's already y is by itself except for the 6, so if we divide by 6, we get y equals negative 1/2 x plus 5, 6. The y-intercepts are different, good. Slope is here also negative 1/2. So what we can say is these two lines are parallel. If we try number 2, okay. If we try number 2, let's move the 2x over. Move the 2x over. That's an x, not a y. So 5y equals 2x plus 7. If you divide by 5, we get y equals 2/5 x plus 7/5. Okay, so we're just going to write down, well, the slope is 2/5. Need to compare that 2/5 to this next equation. We got 2 x's on the side, so let's add 3x. Add 3x. You get 4y equals 10x plus 25. If we divide by 4, we get y equals 10/4 reduced is going to be 5/2 x over 25/4. Y-intercepts are not the same. If we look at the slope, this slope is 5/2. Our other slope is 2/5. They're not equal. They are not parallel. So 3 and 4, what we want to do is, let's do 3, you do 4. Using point slope form. Okay, so using point slope form, write the slope-intercept form of the line that passes through negative 6,5 and is parallel to 2x plus 3y equals negative 3. So what we want to do is we want to write it in y equals mx plus b. We need the y-intercept. We need the slope. We have a point that goes through, but we don't have the slope. So let's take the first part. If we subtract the 2x over, we're going to get 3y equals negative 2x minus 3. When we divide by 3, you get y equals negative 2/3 x minus 1. We want it to be parallel to that, so we know that our equation is going to, let's just start writing it over here. It has to be negative 2/3 x. Okay, we're going to use point slope form. So let me refresh your memory. Y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. There we go. So let's take the point that we know it goes through, negative 6, 5. We're going to write y minus 5 equals our slope that it's supposed to be parallel to, so negative 2/3. And then we're going to write x minus a negative 5, or the opposite of a negative 6 is a positive 6. So we get this. So we're going to use this point slope form to write it in. Okay, if we, again, two ways. If you don't like fractions, you can multiply by 3 throughout. If we don't mind and we do it the other way, let's distribute through, so we get negative 2/3 x. 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. Negative 12 divided by 3 is negative 4. If we add the 5 over, you get y equals negative 2/3 x plus 1. So our equation that is parallel to that equation, 2x plus 3y equals negative 3, and goes through the point negative 6, 5, is y equals negative 2/3 x plus 1. Hit pause, do number 4. Hey, welcome back. Are you a winner chicken dinner? Of course you are. So what we needed to do is we needed to take point slope form, but we wanted to write standard form. So our answer needed to be in ax plus by equals c. So we first had to take the 4y minus 11x equals 12. Solve for y. We get 11/4 is the slope. So now use point slope form. Y plus 1 equals 11/4 times x plus 3. I got rid of the fraction by multiplying the whole thing by 4. You end up getting 11x minus 4y equals negative 29. Good job. Hey, don't forget to watch part C, and if you're bored, here's a little project for you. Bye for now.